been splitting my time lately, what time I do have, between Timberborn and Satisfactory. Which is good, because I'll reach a point in both of them where the logistics just get really imposing, and I'll jump over to the other one. And I'll feel nice and fresh and ready to tackle the challenges that have arisen there. Yeah, Timberborn, I'm trying to build, like, an arcology. I'm trying to build an Iron Teeth settlement that's just one giant building, and it's going well so far. The structure of it has come together quite nicely. It's just, I'm having a lot of trouble keeping them supplied with enough water. They are thirsty little buggers, I'll tell you that. And then over at Satisfactory, I bashed together my first big production chain to get the space elevator started. So now I can start coal power. Once I have coal power, I think things are gonna change significantly in that game. But yeah, I really need trucks. I never thought I'd say that. I never thought I'd be in this place, but I need trucks so bad. The logistics of randomized resource nodes is staggering indeed. Sheet guy looks super dope. So normal Friday routine for the foreseeable future, though. It is. It is. I hope y'all enjoy this. I hope y'all appreciate the sacrifice we're making to make Ocarina of Time imminently possible. The more reasonable thing to do would have been to jump into it post Fallout 3, but that would have interfered with our whole new democracy initiative and the like, so. Cheers, Dave. Good to see you. I actually got a new kind of orange juice from Costco. It's pretty good. Very fragrant. Very fragrant. Delaying the Virtual Boy extravaganza. You're right. There are certain benefits to doing things this way. This is a vehicle pathing tool got improved and satisfactory. I'm excited to try it out. Clearly it works more like trains do. I'm hoping I have the resources to build highways all over the planet to link everything up. Shuttle you can eventually build in RimWorld really does make short-range caravans fairly redundant. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know they added shuttles to it, but that's cool. I mean, it makes sense. Other people get to come visit you in shuttles. Why can't you have one of your own? So yeah. But I'm gonna jump into it, chat. I wanna go ahead and get rolling so we can get as much Ocarina of Timing in here as possible. So I'll give you a schedule reminder. I'll also say good evening to PM Collector Boy. How you doing tonight? I thought whatever Scourge pulled the trigger on Crimson Desert. Well, let us know how it goes. I have heard so many mixed things about it, but I mean, sometimes mixed games can be the ones that stick with you. They do have the potential to hit just right. So, anyway. Tonight's Ocarina of Time, and tomorrow's Ocarina of Time, and Sunday is nothing, because I don't stream on Sundays, and then Monday we're back to Fallout 3, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to jump straight into Point Lookout. I think we're just going to keep on rolling with the DLC through Point Lookout and Mothership Zeta, and then once those two are done and dusted, I'll get back to the poor main quest, and probably just, like, fly through that. I can't imagine there's anything that can really give me pause in that now. 50 chem fuel each way, you can take 500 kilos of stuff, colonists included. That's nice. That is really, really nice indeed. Look, I have 5 hearts and 2 stones, and I died one time. I got lasered by a thing. Tomorrow the Catalyst Game Labs, people will be at my local game store to demo their Battletech TTRPG. That's cool. Long to record, spider squish, largest fish caught. Marathon time, horse race time, horseback archery. Oh god. Oh god, there's mini games. What's up, Manic? Good to see you tonight. Hop. Whoop. Emmy's a point. Look out, we're tanky as fuck. I remember I was playing on very hard for the XP boost stuff. So, I've said before that I haven't really played any of the Fallout 3 DLC. In truth, I have. But only Mothership Zeta and at way too low a level. I think I tried Mothership Zeta when I was like level 10 or 12 or something, and enemies took just like boxes of ammo to kill, and it was a miserable, unfun slog, and I stopped there. So I'm looking forward to my redemption arc with this one. What, Navi? What? I wonder if Saria knows anything about the other spiritual stuff. You know what? Why the hell not? There we go. I mean, I know we just saw her, but whatever. Fallout 3 crashed on you just as it was getting good. Aw. Never played Point Lookout, just Broken Steel, Operation Anchorage, Mothership Zeta. What about the pit? Did you do the pit? Lunk, this is Saria. Can you hear me? Are you collecting spiritual stones? You have one more to find. You mean the spiritual stone of water, don't you? The great Deku Tree once told me that King Zora, ruler of Zora's domain, has it. That's it? Navi, that wasn't helpful at all. I already knew that. Oh, yeah, okay, so you didn't do the pit either. So yeah, at this point I've done Operation Anchorage in the pit. And Broken Steel is locked behind beating the main game. So we'll have to do that, but before that I figure I'll just go ahead and do Point Lookout and Mothership Zeta. Got super worn out on some of the enemies. Hopefully that won't be too hard to deal with at level, what, 20, 21? Point Lookout broke your armor every combat, so you quit. Well, I got that super armor from Operation Anchorage, so that should help significantly. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. At this point, let's just trivialize everything. Alright, Lake Hylia. So last time I talked to the researcher guy, and then I went across to the islands, and that stupid bastard owl dragged me back to the castle town, so I know better than to talk to him this time. What's up, QT Go? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, you sit tight. Oh no, that's different. Now, what's this? Okay. What's this? When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. What? See how Ocarina's fields were puny. The game probably stretched the N64 as limits. Oh, for sure. For sure. Shoot for the morning light, they say. Like highly swimmers take note of dangerous octoroks. Like, do you actually want me to shoot at it? I guess not. Okay. I stretched my algebra muscles for the first time in like 20 years today and it tired me out like crazy. Certain song and certain weapon. Okay. Don't look directly into the sun. It's a video game, son. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't count. Link swims weird. Okay. What's this? Fishing pond. The fish are really biting today. That's pond, all right. What up, man? Well, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Yes. Oh no, you don't have a rumble pack. With a rumble pack, you can feel the vibrations of a fish on your hook. This time, no rumble for you. All right, listen up. Walk up to the water's edge and press Z to look at a fish. While looking at a fish, you can cast your line with net. Press net to break the line. When the lure drops into the water, you can wiggle it with net. If you're a novice, you can also use net. Reel in your lure with net, hold down net and net to reel it in faster. Feel a hit, press A and then to set. Good God, this is shockingly complex. Do you understand? Not really, but I'm gonna pretend I do. So generous, I'll let you fish for as long as you want, however you can only keep one fish. The biggest fish ever caught here weighed 6 pounds. After you cast, you can change your view to Z. Let's fish. Let's fishing. Don't use sinking lures, don't litter, walk quietly. Okay. Alright, I have homed in upon a fish, presumably. He's done the GameCube disc with the Master Quest version, should have held on to it. What's up, Shadows? I'm sorry, do I need to do something to get the... Oh, there we go. Well, it's about 3 pounds. Do you want to keep it? Yeah, why not? Check it out, bro. What do you want? Weigh my fish. Weighs 3 pounds, not bad, but there are bigger fish in there. Why are you scratching your pits, bro? When one of the fish is a piece of heart, you need to fish as an adult. Okay. Let's not get too much into the mechanics of stuff I haven't experienced yet, okay? I do appreciate the sentiment, but yeah. Come back when you get older, the fish will be bigger too. Maybe. That's kind of funny. I am Bonoru, the Scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. Do you know? Whoa, you have an ocarina. Why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? I'm going to a toy competition tomorrow. Wish me luck. What does a toy competition entail? Well, I don't remember that song, baby. Why? That's why I can't tell you, good golly. Oops. Well, not bad. I will remember it for you anyway. I don't mean I can remember only 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby. That's weird because it's not an actual song. So he only remembers things that aren't, like, actual songs. My name is Pierre the Wandering Scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could wander to look for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Do you like music? Fantastic tune, it touches my heart. Okay, this is really funny. If you come up with a nice song, come back and let me hear it. Okay, weirdo. Most of my 30-minute mission, plastic model kits, and hoping something catches the judges. Oh, judges, okay. I get you. Hey, what's up? No. It's cool. I want to talk to this person. I am Zora. Have you seen anything strange in the lake? The river carries many things into this lake. No? I mean, I see a thing under there. Like a dog competition where you have to walk the models down an obstacle course. Wait, hold up. If he wants me to find something I see a bottle down there. What's that? That's what I'm asking you, Navi. What the fuck? What's up, Traydon? How you doing tonight? Thank you, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, a magic jar. Neat. Just cutting the lawn. No big deal. Okay, can't go that way. And duck so you can play some games yourself. Sounds good. This is a very deep lake, as it happens. So this time, just like more than like Slay the Spire, having done a successful run 20 attempts now feels bad. I get that. Alright, do you have anything insightful to say? No, I don't want to. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, good. There he goes. Okay, apparently this is not anything. Can I start to feel about Monster Train? I'm gonna see if this in-game guidance is actually worth a damn. Are you collecting spirit? Yes, I am. Yes, I know. This is the exact same thing you said before. I think I can also... No. You gotta talk to me? What do you have to say? Is it just me? Or is it kind of amazing that they have 3 different guide characters in this game and none of them actually provide any useful information at all? As we've done so far in regards to stone, I have come to this lake. And I wandered around this lake. And I caught a fish. And that's basically it. I'm Zora. Have you seen a pretty Zora girl around here? Ms. Zora, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Much appreciated. Have you visited the Zoras yet? That's what I'd like to do? I think it would be cool if I could do that. That was kind of my intent in coming to the lake. What's up, Lara Spiso? Good to see you. Check your map. Okay. Okay, then. I appreciate that. Because that's definitely not what the game seemed to be indicating to me. Beating this, I don't remember very much to get back. Wasn't that convenient? Why are they not at the lake, though? Boot. Little caves are not as exciting as I hoped. To be fair, there with the Riverhead and Link to the Past too. I mean, am I wrong that the game kind of like indicates that Lake Hylia is the next place you need to go? Did I misinterpret something there? Because it really do seem like they wanted me to go there. Even though that's apparently the opposite direction of where I was supposed to go. Game is garbage at communicating in general. Oh, hi. Ow. What does that say? Zora's... Okay, so we want to go this way. Oh good, it's you again. Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, lunk. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Okay, cool. Well, now the guy... The back seating is coming from inside the game, chat. Tells you Zora's domain is on the map, which is an entire sub-screen all to itself. Come on. You're not wrong. Who's this guy? Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one? Sure. Magic bean, find a suitable spot for a garden plant with seed and wait for something fun to happen. Okay. I've seen places for this. Want to plant beans? Go around and look for soft soil. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Like this, right? Got a bean. Okay. Eat the beans. Alright. Gonna be honest, that wasn't really as exciting as I'd hoped. Invest in bean coin now. Oh my god, oh, Jesus Christ. And then the message of Magic Bean, Magic Beans in the original tale too. Up across here. There we go, okay. I guess we'll revisit that particular bean later. They should put a lot of platforming in a game without a dedicated jump button. Navi, what's that? Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. Okay. Do you remember grab the rocks? It's honestly, like, no lie, a huge reason why I like Link's Awakening so much. The movement in Link's Awakening is just sublime. It's so much fun tooling around in that game. Just because everything is so it's so... What? Yeah, I wonder too. That's why I already talked to her. Twice. I don't think I can make that. Game feels like driving a truck. Not a fan, are you, Eva? Sleep is waterfall. The flow is waterfall serves the king of Hyrule. When the king slumbers, so too does these falls. Okay. So is this like... Yeah, okay. It's poetic. Whee! Like it, but has flaws. It's definitely harder for me to understand what I should be doing in this game. But I don't have really good points of reference to tell if that's my fault or the game's fault. Because all the Zeldas I'm familiar with, I grew up with. I already know them. I already learned everything about them that I need to learn. So, I need to experience more Zeldas for the first time in my adulthood before I can come back and say if this game is really bad at communicating things or if I'm just really bad at picking up what it's putting down. I mean, I think a lot of people lose perspective on these things as they get older. You know, I think it's a very easy thing for people to forget that, like, the games they played when they were a kid, they had infinitely more time. They had, like, a much more focused attention span, generally. They had the time to suss all of this stuff out themselves, and they had a lot more patience for it in general. So, and then when you return to these things as an adult, you know, if you return to something that you've already played before, you have all that knowledge tucked away to help smooth over all the rough parts. But if you play one of these games for the first time in your adulthood, it's a very different experience, you know? Famitsu gave it a perfect 40. I believe that settles the matter. Well, never mind then. I sit corrected. Yeah, I could tell Link was really appreciative of that speech. King Zora's throne room to hear the King's royal proclamation, stand on the platform and speak to him. Did you really need a sign for that? Well, there he is. There's our boy. Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto. Where has she gone? I'm so worried. There was a town in the Adventure of Link called Ruto. Alright, fascinating. Okay. Doesn't want to hear a song. Doesn't give a fucking shit about my song. What's this? High dive practice spot. Are you confident in your diving skills? Absolutely fucking not. Not even remotely. Okay, yeah. I did it. Oh, I know it. I was right there. Well, on the other hand, it should be much easier during this time. The older you don't have as much time to suss stuff out yourself. Do we really need a sign for that? Oh, Nemrin. Oh, Nemrin. Is that a... I can't believe I actually made it. I'm also not sure why I'm doing this, but whatever. Who are you? We are the Zoras, the proud aquatic people. So, you say you have some connection with Hyrule's royal family. Well, what do you want from us? Conversation over. Oh, they went out. Interesting. I want to buy a fish, but they're a little too expensive. I have no choice but to catch one of the fishes that's swimming around out there. Welcome! Want to buy fish? You need a container to put them in. That is an expensive-ass fish. Zora tunic. Prevents you from drowning underwater. I mean, that sounds extremely practical. Zoras all serve the great King Zora. Got it. We are good at diving. How about you? If you want to be a master diver, try the diving game at the top of the waterfall. Have you tried it? I have not, no. Okay. I ain't again it. We haven't found Princess Ruto, even though some of us have searched as far as Lake Hylia. Love the design of the Zora outfit in Twilight Princess a lot. Hate when I go to the sea and forget my anti-drowning shirt. Anything interesting down here? Nope. Alright, Lunk, let's do this. Bucket, kid! No! No, Lunk! You idiot! Oh my god, there's another one? Oh Lord in heaven, where's the last one then? Sorry, I can't click links while I, wait, no, yes I can. I can't click links while I'm playing, oh wow, that is really cool. I can't click links while I'm playing Fallout 3, but this is fair game. Probably one of those games that really hates it when you're alt-tab? Yes. Yes, it is. It is not a fan. Link, I swear to God. I will try this one more time, but if the timing is that tight, I'm just not gonna do it. Whew, okay. So what I earned for this? Cool, okay. Alrighty. I accept. New dirt bike, sweet. Hi. Diving game, 20, sure. What do I do? Okay! So excited. Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. It's like he hucked 4 in there? Yeah, okay. No, 5. Start, whee! Okay, I got one. Okay. No. I have to hold the button. Okay. Okay, and then... Hey! Very nice for you. This better be nice. I don't jump off of waterfalls for just anybody. Is it a heart piece? Surely not. They never put heart pieces in that close proximity. I simply disbelieve. Hildy! Thank you. Good evening. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing tonight? What a graceful dive. Please take this. It's a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper. That's extremely important, I think. May Zote stay tired. Oh, Zote. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't hang with that one. What's up, Princess Balance? Good to see you. Link screams, Kaliman! Tears the Zora's heart out of his chest. During the eternal ordeal, I'm far too amused by it. It is funny. It is definitely funny, but yeah, it got to be a bit tedious for me. So Ocarina of Time, I was like, hey, I said I was gonna do that, and I was very excited. And so he is! This is actually night 3 of Ocarina of Time. I have, oh, hi. Okay. So maybe now that I can dive, I can go back to the lake? Link doesn't really swim so much as he alters gravity. Well, if anything, that's good to hear, Hildy. Great News is next to me asking how anyone could think these are amazing graphics. It's kind of hard to impart like the advent of 3D, like playable 3D games. Like I feel like that is a difficult thing to get people to understand these days. That like, yeah, there was a time when games were not 3D. And this was literally as good as it got. Now I'm gonna level with you, and this might be an unpopular opinion, especially around here. I was not terribly impressed with N64 graphics at the time. Like when I got an N64, I wasn't, like, I was not super thrilled with the way it looked because I also had a PC at the time. And games on the PC, I mean, I'm pretty sure by the time I got my N64, I was playing shit like Jedi Knight. It looked way better. Wasn't either N64 graphics were real boo. I think N64 were really behind. Behind on graphics on other consoles, like great games, so a lot of people came back to it later. Yeah, that seems to be the thing. Like, I think most people at this point, looking back on it, would regard the PlayStation as being more graphically impressive. I think the thing about the N64 is like everything ran really well. Like it wasn't just that it was 3D, it was like smooth 3D. I do genuinely think that Mario 64 is an accomplishment just for how well it runs. Yeah, it's not the most visually amazing game in existence, but it doesn't need to be when it plays so good. I played some early 3D PlayStation. I do think that Zelda, yeah, ran really well. Love N64 games, Chug. All right, you got to remember, I played very few N64 games. I played Mario 64, Wave Race 64, Shadows of the Empire, Turok, GoldenEye, and a little bit of this. So that's what I have to base this opinion off of. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask both run at 20 FPS. That's not a bad thing if that's what they're designed to run at. Like, I am not one of these, like, frame rate police types. I never have been, and I've personally never had much respect for them. If a game runs at the frame rate it is supposed to run at, that is literally all I ask. The problem is when it slows down, it stutters, it flickers, and all of that. And the N64 games that I played generally did not do that. I know GoldenEye had some trouble in a few places. I can't remember. I don't think Turok had any issues because you couldn't see more than 3 feet in front of you in Turok. Played literally exactly that, except lose Turok and add Star Fox. Our opinion comes from roughly the same material. Okay. Beat Jerry and jump back to after playing other games. What's up, Shen? This is the transition time where 3D was getting started. It was quite rough. Without said transition, the games we have now would be nothing like they're now. No, absolutely. Absolutely. It's just... I want to make sure y'all understand that for me, at the time when the N64 came out, I was not very interested in it. I was much more interested in PC gaming at the time. And this was a big factor. N64 games just didn't look as good as PC games did at the time. Need to try Blast Corps? We will? Hang on. Let me get the tub of games. I don't actually remember if I have Blast Corps. I want to say I do, but I genuinely don't remember. Because these aren't my games. These were donated to me by an extremely kind viewer who has basically made all of this possible, chat. Also, like looking through this collection just makes me laugh half the time because of some of the games that are included in here. Okay, I do not own Blast Corps. So that will have to wait until I can get a flash cart. God help us, Quest 64 is in there. Quest 64 is in there. Donkey Kong 64 is in there. Gex is in there. It honestly feels like a collection specifically designed for y'all. I mean, it's true. They are my viewer. Link, I swear to Christ, it's right there. It's not that complicated. Does it have to be tail time? I got an empty. That's not Link. It's not empty. Link, you gormless doof. That is not empty. What? Something's already inside. Talked before how we were creepily on the same page here. So glad I have most of the games I want to own on the N64. I still want to get Quest 64 and a few others. I know I can move while diving. I tried the first time, but I still wasn't close enough. Oh yeah. Huh? It looks like there is something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me, I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly? Ruto? P.S. Don't tell my father. What the fucking what? No, don't tell him about the shortcut. You know better than that. Look, I can figure this shit out myself. I'm not stupid. All right, math checks out. Can we tell her father? I know she said don't tell my father, but can we tell her father? You can tell because he starts to flush from the CPU overheating. Funny story, I never knew about the shortcut until just now. I'm like, when we were bumming around Lake Hylia the first time, I noticed that there were two doors under the water. One was there, the other is like across from it, but it's too deep for me to get to even now. Tell Ash about the N64 controller has 3 prongs. Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto, where has she gone? I'm so worried. Oh, this letter is from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu. Phrasing. That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf just ruins everything. Somebody should do something about that guy. Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora! This is... I never, like, okay, look. I never thought a Zelda game would be shitposty like this, yet here we are. Appreciate the commitment to the bit. Your royal hind ass. Zora's Fountain. Zora's Fountain, don't disturb Lord Jabu Jabu King Zora the 16th. Like, how big is this guy? That's pretty big. This is your god. I put my nuts on his face. Gonna make a bald joke out of this. So it goes, Hildy. So it goes. Okay, I do want to say one thing about the N64. Between this and Mario 64 and probably Shadows of the Empire, the N64 was really good at making like giant things that make the player really uncomfortable. Like, I know this guy's just some like gormless lunk, but something about him really creeps me out. Dude, that fucking eel. Dude, that fucking eel. Well, I was thinking the engine for Ocarina of Time is just heavily modded Mario 64 engine. I mean, I kind of feel it. I swear to God, if you talk about Syria. Okay. I swear to God, man. I agree with you, oversimplified graphics allow for these very basic horrific constraints. No, that's absolutely true. It is absolutely true. I think them being so simple kind of helps it connect with your imagination. Because you end up filling in a lot of the gaps yourself. There's some stuff over here. I mean, I'm sure that wasn't the intent at all. But like, I'm thinking of like Nessie in Hazy Maze Cave. Like, Nessie's adorable, but... Oh dear. Nessie's adorable, but at the same time, like, the way that scene is... Link's not sure about this either. The way that scene is posed, the way it's this big wide open room with this big placid creature just swimming around in it, it's creepy. Are we, you call Nessie flaccid? Things that are large and unsettling, yeah. Okay. Alright, game. The Great Fairy of Magic. I'll give you a magic spell, please take it. Well, you know what? At least this one didn't come out of her vagina. You got Ferore's Wind. This is warp magic you can use to see. Warp when you're in danger. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use... Is this Mark and Recall? That's kind of wild, actually. These camera angles, man. These fucking camera angles. Remember, you use Ferore's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside. Okay, okay. When battle has made you wary, please come back to see me. And no, I haven't. Well, I played Breath of the Wild long enough to get off of the initial plateau, and that was it. That game was honestly a bit too overwhelming for me at the time that I tried it. Around 4, thank you so much for the 220 stream streak. Kids love this game. I mean, it's not the awakening that I would have chosen, but I suppose. Took you a while to be ready for Breath of the Wild, so you get you. Breath of the Wild is frustrating. Breath of the Wild was just a lot. It was just so much. Not what you're expecting, you're just not gonna be able to enjoy it. I know someday I'm gonna play it and I'm really, really gonna like it. But we ain't there yet. And weapons that just break is not what I wanted to deal with. Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that. I really do. So I was gonna play most of it. I feel like I could play it only after having it sort of fed to you. No, it's honestly, like, Breath of the Wild, I think, is designed to appeal to me. I love open world games. I love games with vast exploration. I love games with lots of little secrets to rustle up. I just wasn't ready for it. I was not ready for a game of that scope at the time. I know when I play it, I'm gonna really, really enjoy it because I really enjoyed what I did play of it before, but it's massive. It is an absurdly huge game. I mean, I'm doing everything in my power to disturb this guy, and it's just not going. Consider talking to the Zoras? That would be wise, wouldn't it? You'd like it more if Link has to build a factory? You joke. You joke, but Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were very obviously influenced by other open world games. Like, there is no way to know what the folks championing Zelda in the future are gonna be influenced by. I'm sorry, I saw there's a thing. There's something on the ceiling. And I forget how you look at things in this. Stand still and press up C. Thank you, I appreciate that. Is that a beehive? Are there more of those in here? There are. Why the hell are there beehives in here? Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora, that's not helpful. It does look like something a slingshot should hit. Seems unwise to do, but I mean, what the hell, right? Alright, whatever. This species of bee that really likes caves? Cave bees are a thing? Oh, oh. Oh. Zora's all respect the great King Zora. He has the dignity of a king. Oh yeah, he does. The Grand King Zora has a princess named Ruto. She's an only child. She's also a wild tomboy, and it seems like she's always causing the king a lot of trouble. Great King Zora should be in the royal chamber. Yeah, I know. Well, that's interesting. You seen Lord Jabu Jabu? I have. According to the Legend of Zelda, the act of offering a I was like, they can't actually expect you to buy a fish. Something incredibly fucking funny about the idea of going out someone diving underwater from them popping back up and saying, sorry, I was trying to talk to you. As a Zora, I'd be like, my eyes are up here, buddy. I think I see where this is going, but if it's to save a princess, I'll do it. Do you appreciate this most often? At least one person will advise you what's next. I appreciate that as well. This game does need something like that. Fishy. Well, Link, what did you think was gonna happen? This is a really creepy Zelda. Like, this is definitely the creepiest Zelda that I've played. What the hell? And yes, he is way bigger on the inside. How about that? Oh, this is so weird. Wait until Majora's Mask. Oh, it's one of those assholes. I didn't recognize them. But a lot more Majora's Mask, I have to say, is creepy as fuck. Motherfucker has a moving platform inside of him? Master Quest version's dungeon has cows in the walls that... Oh. Lord in heaven. Sorry, what? Oh, hey, what's up? Let's get the fuck out of here. Who are you? Later, Tradon. I'm Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now. And you, get out of here, understand? You dipshit. Well, we better follow her. You still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... Well, that's none of your business. Anyway. Go home now, understand? Afraid I can't do that. What is that? Oh, there's fish in there. Stinger, deport. Okay. Not nice fish. I won't target the spider. That was not what I was expecting. Oh. Oh god, he's filling with stomach acid, or... I guess it's not stomach acid if it's not melting me. Stingray scared the fucking hell out of me. It's water, it's why whales have blowholes. I went the wrong way. I got turned around. It's one of these guys. Surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku nuts. 5 pieces, 20 rupees. No, I'm good. Of course, I went the exact wrong ass way. Oh, I think I know where I am, actually. I think I know where I am. Hey, the sound effect of your steps, yeah. What's up, Andy? Deku nuts like D's nuts? I feel like the dev was shite. Entirely plausible. Ow. Oh, that looked painful. Is there, it occurs to me, chat, is there somebody at Nintendo who just has, well, a vor thing, frankly? Between this and Yoshi's Island, the frog boss that eats you, and the entirety of Bowser's Inside Story, like, what else am I supposed to think? Yeah, super into war. A lot of Japanese demons are about chowing down on you. What's that? Tail Passeron? Tail is the weak point. These are fucking weird looking. Not sure I really want to deal with this. This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Lunk. Jabu needs some dewormer. Watch out, Lunk. Electricity is running through this red slimy thing. Oh! Jesus Christ. Oh! Oh, this is so fucking disorienting. Okay, I can't squeeze past that. What's up? What's up, Dick Dog? How you doing today? Okay, this one opens. Link, watch out! An electrified snake! Listen. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Oh, this place is super disorienting. During my game narration, thank you. I appreciate that. I am doing good tonight. This has been a very eye-opening experience. Like, I never really put much time into any of the 3D Zeldas. I played this one a tiny bit back in college, but I never got to this part of it, certainly. Ow. Okay, so that's here. I hope we don't have to go out the ass. That makes two of us. Huh, you know what? actually. So I gotta use the natural kind of waviness the N64 graphics give a pulsating look. A very effective technique. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty hard not to like this game. I'm definitely enjoying it, yes. I've had my nits to pick, but I mean, I complain about my favorite games of all time. Like, no game is perfect in my eyes. Oh my god. You gotta let me cook, Navi. Okay, that's what I thought. I want to get up there, but I don't have a good way to get up there. What in the God Christ hell? Oh, I need that. Lord of the Rings Gollum is a perfect game. Why the Christ is everything electrified? Keeps having a gift Oddish Factoria. Should do it one of these days. You know not what you do, Arelnabor. Honestly, you'd probably be inflicting it not only on me, but on chat as well. I'd probably stream it if you did that. Consider a Satisfactoria. Please, I can only get so erect. Okay, this is the entrance. Navi, I swear to God. Hildy, when have I ever said that? When have I ever projected thusly? Can I, like, squeeze down into... I bet I can't. Well, that was way worse than I was expecting. If you touch it, you will be electrocuted. Try again, you almost had it. Shut up. Shut up. Any advice? If you're that worried about me, then I will give you the honor of... Okay. Okay. So I gotta find a rock. Be like my coworker, keeping me shocked rather than turning it off. Okay, so now I'm back here. Well, I'm lucky those are just decorative spikes. And then that room... Okay, there's more stuff above me. Vorp fetish is starting to come back to me because I'm like, this is an incredibly unnecessary plot line. There's literally no reason for any of this canonically. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why we're here either. I don't know why it have to be this way. Okay, I absolutely can't. Yeah, I absolutely can't make that jump, and that hurts a lot when I try. Jabu Jabu was not in any of the games prior to this. I can tell you that much. Oh, I want those. No, I need those. No, I really, oh, I'm not getting those, am I? You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on. Fuck off! Oh my god. Straight bullshit playing on so much my dream. Meat space dungeons have been a thing long before this game. I will mention, actually, there is a dungeon like this in Link's Awakening. The 5th dungeon in Link's Awakening is Catfish Maw. Though it is not, it's not a meaty dungeon. It's a far more traditional dungeon. Oh, this is going great. Damn it. Hoping that would actually work. I do have milk, but there's kind of no reason to use it. If I die, they'll just kick me back to the beginning of this dungeon, and this dungeon's like... that's like 2 rooms away. Yeah, I'm disappointed it didn't work too. part of the hero's journey. Okay, I am stuck. I am not following what I should be doing here. I feel like there's some mechanic here that I have not grasped. What's up, Drake Nell? Good to see you. So yeah, I need her, but I gotta find her stone, and I don't feel like I can go anywhere else here. Moly? What? Wait, she said she wouldn't go with me until I found her stone. Are you telling me if I talk to her now, she's changed her fucking mind? Like, chat, honestly, this is down to me respecting boundaries too much. Oh, and I guess now she went back to where she was before. Great. So wait, cause like okay, you left me this time, just to be entirely clear. Yeah, what's up, Drake? No? What? Why did I get all my health back? Okay, I can beat her up there. Hopefully she doesn't run off again. The interesting that happened, initially when we talked to you a second time, she's like, if you're so worried about me, I'll give you the honor of carrying me. No, that did happen. But I remember specifically she said, I'll give you the honor of carrying me, but I'm not leaving until I get my stone back. Which I interpreted as, you're not picking my ass up until you bring me that stone. Lake Jabu Jabu's in is supposedly the source of the river and all Hyrule's water. Yes, all of Hyrule's water goes through King Zora's fishy balls. Shit. Yeah. Obviously, chat, I would have localized that much more clearly. I was getting him to move, it was pretty funny. I noted this is a surprisingly shitposty Zelda. More so than the other ones I played. The Switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight. Yeah, it's not my weight alone. God, Navi. Jesus fucking Christ. Why are you the way you are? Alright, can you sit tight for a second without losing your goddamn mind? Thanks. Ow. It's been fun to see Oddish turn on Navi as this goes on. That's a really obnoxious ass enemy. Oh my god, man. What if... They look like fighter... They look like fighter jets to you? God, that's annoying. I wonder... This will make it easier to hit them. Maybe. No, of course not. Wait, did that kill it? That did kill it. It's just, I got hit anyway. That worked better. This better be good. So does this mean this guy swallowed a treasure chest at some point? I did not expect that. Of all the places, too. I'm gonna save. That's pretty neat. Not necessarily, this may be a suppository treasure chest. Oh god. Oh god, no. Alright, sit tight. Yeah, this dungeon's fucking nasty, man. Like, what even is this? Navi. Parasitic tentacle? Question mark? Soon the narrow part is a weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. Apparently the one I'm using. It's a uvula? It's nowhere near his mouth! Villy? That'd be a giant mutant Villy, though. Alright. This begs a very important question. Who made a map of this guy's insides? Oh, this place is way bigger than I thought. This place is way bigger than I thought. Tingle. Hey. Oh. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? Random, but okay, I'll take it. Oh no. No problem. Not that uncommon. When I had open heart surgery, the surgeon needed to acquire the boomerang to gain access to my aorta. This is why I didn't go into medicine, folks. I think the question here is obvious. Actually, we better figure out where that... Okay. Alright. So I guess... Aha, okay. So there's gonna be another dick on the inside we're gonna have to work with, huh? And I think we found it. Bloodborne may have had eyes on the inside. But Ocarina of Time was ahead of the game with phalluses on the inside. Danger noodle. But I don't want a danger noodle. Bloodborne, the best game about a period that's ever been made. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Truly something. Hanging internal scrotum. Bloodborne is incredible for a lot of reasons, but that is definitely chief among them. Man, okay. Blue Danger Nodal, king among internal scripts. Gross. I believe as a king, there's not a 60-second cutscene where he gets out of the way. Think a game about something that comes around once a month would already have a sequel. What'd you realize, Manic? Last year the NES turned 40 years old. Was there any fanfare made about it at all, or did I just miss it? I don't think there was really anything major. Okay, so this is... Okay, cool. Here, sit tight. Finally. Oh, finally. Oh, thank Christ. It's kind of funny that they designed it so you throw the boomerang at whatever you can't see. Alright, well that changes everything, chat. Bloodborne, to be fair, Bloodborne is not super obvious about being heavily themed around menstruation, but oh hey, there we go. But you'll definitely pick up on that as you go through the game. Never played Bloodborne because I never owned the correct hardware. The console's worth it. I did hear about that Nesquik. And I did see how the internet regressed 15 years in its memeing. Out of respect, I guess? That's it, that's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there onto the platform. Yeet. Once you start seeing it, BC over the head pretty fucking hard. There's a lot going on in Bloodborne though. Like there's so many different like factions and people doing their own things. Like it's not exactly a through line with everybody you meet. Just like everything relating to the central curse, I guess. But there's so much more going on than just the curse. Are men truly so horrified by basic biological functions? Like, men have reached a point where they won't buy pancake mix unless it's, like, tactically macho. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Ruto? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. Yeah, protein pancakes. Got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. I imagine you could probably just Google gendered pancakes or something and get the story. But yeah. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside, but now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. Take me home right now. What is this, an octopus? Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. What do we got? Big Octo! Right from behind, okay. Oh, those are spikes. Okay. It's his ass! Hit him in the ass! Maybe. He's pretty spry. I can't reach him. I can't actually reach him. Alright, fine. How do you want to do this? It hadn't actually occurred to me that Z-targeting slows you down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck. I may need a second try at this. Dude, nah, he's just really fast. Oh. Shit! Fucker's got Sonic in his stomach. Yeah, I know, Link, I know. I'm not following what I'm supposed to be doing here. Give me a second. I'm most likely gonna ask for help on this one. Because I do not get what they want here. But what? Okay, so, okay. Okay, so I can't catch it. So what does that mean? Well, okay. The other thing is I couldn't really experiment because I had no life left. So we'll just come back to that. Excuse me, everybody. Hang on, what does the map look like here? It's weird. Wait. Okay. I think I follow. Okay. I didn't actually mean to throw that. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Wait, that, hang on. Did that do something? It didn't really look like it did. I mean, it certainly didn't stop him. I don't know, part of me is like, I have a hard time believing it's an item, because there's nowhere to get items in here. Yeah, I didn't get a good look. Wait, what the fuck? I don't understand what's going on here. Does the boomerang actually stun him? Okay. But then what? Yeah, I know he has a giant green thing on his butt, but like, I can't catch up to him to hit him with the boomerang when I'm behind him. If I hit him from the front, I can't get behind him. Can I keep hitting him all the way around? No. The spikes hurting him on the platform side. The spikes hurt me if I get too close to him. If you tried believing, you just oh fuck me. I don't think I can get on the platform at all. Yeah, the spikes hurt you if you touch them. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Okay. Explain to me in exacting detail what I'm supposed to do here. Because I want to see if I, with an actual explanation, if I can make this work, and if I can close the gap between what I'm trying to do and what I'm supposed to do. Stun with boomerang, stun again when he starts spinning. 50-50 chance he'll freeze with his butt facing you. Okay. Okay. Without Z targeting, run around chasing him until Navi goes to him, then you're close enough to quickly boomerang him. Okay. Okay. Had to read the guide for this guy. Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay, so I can't preemptively boomerang him. Okay, I just want to say I'm very relieved that y'all are basically saying what I'm thinking. Yeah, that sucked ass. That was really bad. What's up, all the work? I'm confused. Why are inside a giant pizza circulating a rotating lasagna while being chased by a big gnocchi? Oh, if only that was the case. That sounds delicious. What actually happened was terribly unappetizing. Oh, shit. God. No, 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 no. Ugh. All right. Almost don't want to speculate on what those are. There is... I've heard something skittering in here. Might have just been on lower floor then. This is a dungeon with the boomerang things, but it has too many boomerang things. You know what, let's just do the thing. Let's just do the thing and leave. Okay. I was like, why did they put crates in this room? Why is this the one room in the entire game that has crates? Well, now we know. Few things in life are that floppy and square. Okay. To clarify. Okay. Alright. So we're basically there-ish. What is a lot of these? What if you threw it straight, Link? I was just a big fan of this dungeon. I hate this dungeon. Somebody commented earlier, like, I don't see how anybody could dislike this game. I can see how now. This particular dungeon has been very eye-opening, in fact. Okay. Don't dislike this. I don't dislike this game yet. It's certainly taken a hit in my estimation for making me do all of this. But oh, hello. But we're still good for the moment. What? What? Can't judge anyone also needs to hit your open eyes 3 times before you're allowed to hate it. She means Nintendo Switch. Incredible cross promotion here. Oh. Okay. This game walks so that Mario Sunshine could run. I don't like Mario Sunshine either. It's the one Mario game I don't like. You're right, that is why Navi had point. She was actually helpful there. I've gotten so used to being pissed off at her Bioelectric anemone? Okay, but why? Okay. 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 Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay. Ow. Okay. 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 Whoa there, champ. Jesus. That is really gross. That is really gross. What is wrong with this game? Don't really have a big Mario opinion. Hildy and I bought Odyssey to play together, and neither of us could really get into it. Oh, I love Odyssey, though. I really, really, really love Odyssey. Oh, Jabu Jabu dies. Oh. I guess don't attack, talk to. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Lady, after all I've been through, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a single solitary fuck. Give me your stone and don't talk to me again. I think this is the worst dungeon in the game. I certainly hope it is. If this is as bad as it gets, we'll be fine. You look cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. Give me the stone. Give me the stone. Give me the I want the stone. Yeah, that's... Yes, that. Exactly. My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who... I would be more charitable about this if I hadn't just been through everything I'd just been through. What a tired-ass trope. I know. I know. I guess it was less tired in the 90s? I guess? I don't know. I really don't want to give it the benefit of the doubt. You don't know what she's you know exactly what she's talking about. You finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I did get the boomerang. The boomerang in this game is good. Again, kinda sucks that, like, when you get the boomerang, you have to use it for literally everything. Like, okay, real quick. Like, I feel like Zelda games are at their best when they give you a new item or a new ability or something new that builds on top of what you already have. That, like, dovetails nicely with the other items you've got. You can use them in, like, combinations to defeat complicated enemies and stuff. Jesus, Link, it's not that late. I don't love when it's like, here's the boomerang, use it to fight all of the enemies and solve all the puzzles and beat the mini-boss and beat the main boss. That feels like massive overkill. And it just doesn't feel very creative, is the thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think this is a really cool boomerang. I do like the specific mechanics of it in this game. I'm probably just grumpy because I really didn't like that dungeon. I'm sure it'll be fine. I did save the princess, and let's say nothing more about it than that. I think Twilight Princess did it best with weapon ability progression. God, he's so lazy. Okay, I think, what if, yeah. I mean, I'm really, okay. I've never gotten this far in this game. Like, I remember now when I played this game before, I think I made it to the Dodongo Cave, and I don't think I ever finished it. So that one we just did was entirely new to me. Everything beyond here is entirely new to me. Like, I don't actually know what we're gonna do after this. And that's pretty cool. That's an exciting place to be. Okay, cool. Take me with you. That's gonna be this guy. This fucking guy. I love that they put out Link's Awakening. And people are like, this game is great. What? Hold that thought. Why'd you throw it in the moat, you dingus? Oh, hey. He has a very aerodynamic head. Ah, I lost her. What up? You over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. Girl has a one hell of an arm, yeah. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. You want a piece of me? Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you're dealing with? He looks like a Muppet from this angle. I'm Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Aw. Got Dragon Ball Z'd. Not a single thought rattling around in that head. Not a one. Yeah, we want that. I'm sorry, I think Z-targeting that was a bad idea. Found the Ocarina of Time! This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Cool. Lunk, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Lunk, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. Make sure you got it. This melody opens the door of time. The Song of Time. How apropos. Imagine Ganondorf doing the Muppet flail. I would kill to see that. That would be hilarious. Now, Lunk, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Okay. Did that? Yeah. Poor Saria. Just scribbled over her ocarina. Lunk probably left it in the moat. Is this place? There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Okay, well, I can do that. It was that, right? Oh, it's bright. Neat. Lunk, isn't that? What? Isn't that what? A real sword. It's that legendary blade. Say the thing. She said the thing! Ah! Well, gimme. They even play the same song. That's cute. There's a whole lot of fading to white in this game. Excellent work! As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You've led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Okay. Lunk, you fucked up. Lunk, you big idiot. Wake up, Lunk, the chosen one. Nice job breaking it, hero. What the what? I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. And you went and gone and fucked it up. Because the Chamber of Sages is inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Lunk, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. What a strapping lad we've become. Look, Lunk, you're big now. You've grown up. How'd you like to speedrun puberty? No, too bad. That man's head is like an almond. Angry polygon eyes and all. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Well, that's just ageist. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you're old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand? I do, but... Dude... Consent? Remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the king of... Well, I mean... We just fucked it then, didn't we? Sounds like it's pretty much over. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of... To save the world, we had to destroy the world? Is that what we're doing here? My power now has only little influence even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. There is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, The sage's seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. Okay. I think we pretty much covered that. Keep my spirit with you and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. Hooray! I got a light medallion. Rather the sage adds his power to yours. Technically, if you hadn't bothered to grab the sword, none of this would be necessary. Right? Did they not have a perfectly functional system here? That's a cool visual effect. I like that. Like, even if Ganon had gotten all 3 of the stones, he couldn't take the sword. If he couldn't take the sword, he couldn't open the door, right? Look, we're back at the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of... Why do we keep going inside people? This will be the 3rd person we'll have entered over the course of this game. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. Oh, nice Gaio! Thank you so much for the raid. Good evening. Good timing. We just met a brand new friend. As I see you standing there holding the mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. Shrek. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. Not even gonna ask. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure. It's Syria. Yeah, Syria. Oh, nice guy. Thank you so much for subscribing for 34 months, dude. Very much appreciate. What were you up to tonight? Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Lunk? Huh. Didn't actually ask the question. Just... Save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cult of the Lamb after Crimson Desert disappoint. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But hey, Cult of the Lamb is a damn good time. So at least it wasn't a total loss. Was this really worth it? Was this entirely necessary, I wonder? Oh my, what? Okay. Oh, those are really messed up looking. Get off. Get off, get off, get off. Jesus Christ. This is what I imagine DC looks like now. Really not sold on this whole plan. That's fucking cool, though. That is really, really cool. Oh, what? What, I'm like too grown up for boomerangs now? Call bullshit on that. What the hell is this? Thanks, Navi. Really appreciate that one. Ganna's getting a ballroom installed next. They'll be on a side island. You're quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Your name is Lunk, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I'll pay a lot of money for it. Well, that's interesting. Also, don't mind me while I smash up your shop. Average Twitter. Oh man. Okay. Everything looks like shit. Well, let's see. Skeletons are gone. Not a fair trade. Not a fair trade at all. Oh, they finally finished building this place. What is this place? Shooting gallery, open only during the day. So what happens when evil wizards take over aggressive? Oh my god, people! The lady here is really generous. She even took care of the carpenters when they were here. Wow, those are some funny looking clothes, man. Nobody fucking asked you, dipshit. Folks around here tell of a fabulously rich family that once lived in one of the houses in this village. But they say the entire family was cursed due to their greed. Who knows what might happen to those who are consumed by greed? Kind of neat detail in there. The ghosts in the cages above them will wander in and out. He'll hit the cage with his staff and they'll snap back in. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know you. Melon, doing alright. Sorry to make you worry. Look at him, the man with the beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He's always just lazing around morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times. All people have hardships in their past that they would rather no one found out about. Look at the bearded man sleeping over there. I bet even someone like him has had his share of troubles in the past. Alright, so this at least still seems like a functional village. Please, please, tell me something. Please to see. I remember this person. Bazaar only open during the day. I just not quit until morning. I miss when Zelda games weren't afraid to go a bit dark with it. This is very odd to me. This does feel very odd to me. Because I'm coming to this basically only with the knowledge of the first 4 Zeldas, the 2D ones. So this is a very, very different vibe from all of those. I mean, it's not, like... It's not too far out of line with, like, the Dark World from, Link to the Past. But played a lot straighter. Like, the Dark World and Link to the Past was still kind of cartoony. This is just... It's the apocalypse. If I fall asleep up here, I'll surely fall down. So... Don't? Link really sounds like a man now. You destroyed 14 spiders of the curse. The curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids here return to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There's some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you. Hey. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Got an adult's wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold 200 rupees. Huzzah! Zelda 2, when I drain Link's blood to fuel Ganon's resurrection, is not visible in the game, which is the main thing. Yeah. Yeah, there's a big difference between the implication thereof. And I mean, that game did have a really creepy game over screen, where like the screen would flash and Link's silhouette would be there, and then Ganon's silhouette would show up and he'd laugh at you. And game over, return of Ganon. Please don't tease my Kukos. Ma'am, I wouldn't dream of it. Nobody believes what I've been telling them all these past 7 years. I just want that. Elon Musk must have destroyed a shit ton of gold skulls, so listens to you. That lady asked you about chickens, you should listen to her. Oh. Oh, okay. The Gravekeeper's diary is here. Do you want to read it? Of course I do. Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you. Dumpe. Please enter my grave. What? Oh. What the hell are you? Oh, it's a Poe. Okay. Ha, that's cute. Defeat Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? Yes. Cool. Okay. Hey!
Listen.
What? Should we believe what Sheik said and go to Kakari? Cannot. I just can't with this thing. I just can't. Royal Composer Bros Flat Younger. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why is she going to Kakariko Village? Yeah, you killed me. Unbelievable. Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. I mean, actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We can never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Could have done this as a kid. I imagine the dialogue's different then, isn't it? And I'm dead again. Wait, you again. Somehow you remind me of Princess Zelda. Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just composers. We had a mission to analyze the mysterious powers of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our research. We kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song, one to summon the sun and another to summon the moon. If you were really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. Okay. Alright. Alright, you just park yourself over there, why don't you? Great, you made it worse. Whoa. That was creepy. No, I want you to... No, I want you to... Go down. Go down. Go in the hole. Alright, Satellite, have a good one. See you later. Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't want them. Don't bloody want them. Shine light on the living dead. Okay. Okay. Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. This place is creepy. Right. Yeah, watch out, indeed. Hey, get off. Poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. It's an interesting poem. Huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. All right. Okay. You've learned the Sun Song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. Neat, okay. Big fan of the Zambonis, huh? Oh, geez, I didn't realize how late it was. Dang. Guess this is a decent enough place to stop. I'm not sure exactly where the game's gonna put me when I come back tomorrow, but I'm gonna save here. And then we'll pick it up from here tomorrow night. But yeah. Well, I'd say I accomplished quite a bit tonight. I'm older now. I'm all grown up and I have a real sword and the world ended. So that's kind of neat, I guess. Yeah, we'll have to catch up with how everything changed on the way to wake some of these sages up. Get some of these sages going. Okay, so... Okay, so we found the first 3 MacGuffins, and now there's going to be 5 more to get. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, tomorrow night, more Ocarina of Time. More... wandering the kingdom and seeing what all has happened to it. Nothing on Sunday, because I don't stream on Sundays. Monday, we'll be back to Fallout 3. Democratic playthrough of Fallout 3. So get you your pieces of heart, hopefully, as we work our way through Point Lookout, and then Mothership Zeta, and then I guess the rest of the game will be how we do that. That's the plan, chat. Find just somebody to raid. I am going to go... sleep. Let's see. Interesting options here. Okay, I gotta know what Dama's up to. They're playing something called Sip Fisher, which looks interesting. So let's go hang out with them and see what that's all about. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thanks for joining me for more Ocarina of Time. A very eventful evening of Ocarina of Time, in fact. The memory of the Guts dungeon is already fading in my mind. I'm very excited to see what lies ahead of us. So that's good. That bodes well for subsequent evenings. So hopefully I will see you all out tomorrow night for more Ocarina of Time. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.